Cut them off. Ladies and gentlemen, cut them off. You know who I'm talking about. Yes, you. You know exactly who I'm talking about. You got to do it. Your girl, your guy, your situation. That's what I call a situationship. That one friend. That one uncle. You got to cut them off. You have to. You have to move on. It doesn't serve you anymore. You're not going to get closure. It's not going to happen. What do you need the closure for anyways? That's my question to myself sometimes. I don't need the closure. Closure is for my eyelids. When I close my eyes, I go to sleep at night. That's closure. Do I love that analogy? No. But you get my point. Cut them off. I had to do it, man. I had to do it in the past year. It really hurt. Yeah, definitely hurt. It was, with a good friend of mine. But the fact of the matter is we weren't serving each other anymore. It's tough, especially like when it's a friend and it's like you go through the trenches together. You go through the highs and the lows, I think you really develop bonds in the lows. So that's tough. Like I really cherish those types of friendships. But sometimes you just got to cut them off, man. You really do. Here's the other thing. It's like, there's still a lot of love. And I think you can still have a lot of love for people that you can't really talk to anymore. Whatever, an ex or something. But you can love them. But they can't be in your life anymore. It doesn't work for either of you. That's part of growing as a person. You go, oh wow, yeah, this isn't working. And if there's a lot of negative energy for whatever, this is any situation, there's just negative energy, you can't be around that. You really can't. You need to distance yourself from that as fast as possible. Communicate. Try to figure it out. And if nothing is changing, then you need to make the change. You need to stand up for yourself and make that change. Because otherwise, that negative energy, whatever it is, it's going to hurt your mind, your body, your soul. It's going to hurt everything. And you can't have that. There's that saying, like, you are the people that you surround yourself with. You're the 5 people you surround yourself with. If you surround yourself with, like, negative energy, negative thoughts, guess what? You're going to have negative energy, negative thoughts. It's how it works. You can't be around that, And here's the other thing. This is not to demonize or anything. A lot of times I think issues come up just due to a lack of communication or perspective for anything. And there's no one at fault, aka it could be my fault as much as anyone else's fault for anything that happens. I think a lot of times it's a difference of perspective, difference of communication. And there's no real big thing. Unless it's like someone's cheating, fuck them. That's easy. That's the easiest case. Bro, if someone cheated on you, cut them off. I don't know how else to put it. That's tough. That's tough to say. No one's done that to me. It is what it is. But I'm talking about other cases too. It's like you need to make sure the people you are around, it's like you feed into each other. You have the right energy, right, with each other. You're feeling great every day. If that's not happening, you need to address it right now. In my case, it's like I think the best way to do it is you got to just send love and move on. There is no closure. There's none of this. None of it. To me, it doesn't, I'm not going to say it doesn't matter, but it's like, it's just trying to validate the ego in a lot of ways. Yeah, the best closure you can get is to love someone. Move on. Cut them off. It sucks. It's hard. I know you can do it for the betterment of not only yourself, but actually them too. It'll help them out too. It's going to make their life better. It's going to remove a negative bond. It helps you both out. Step up. Make sure you take the right steps to make both of your lives better. Cut them off.